documents that are at issue could prove to be critically important as it relates to the future of the presidency.
Okay.
Okay, Meg.
It seems like a publicity stunt on some level. I mean, I think yesterday, because you didn't have anything to do with the case, it seemed a little like you were just trying to get attention, which I understand that you're being sued by our president, but it does seem like you're benefiting a lot. I mean, you've gone on your Make America Horny Again tour. I'm sure you're making a lot of money, no disrespect.
No.
I hadn't heard your name until all of this had happened, and now you are literally live on The View giving an entire interview with us. So it has been beneficial for your career.
I want to address the first part, and I'm going to let her address the second part. As it relates to us having nothing to do with the case, I mean, that's just not accurate. On Friday, Judge Wood, who I know, granted me access to that case, stated that she would hear from me as to any issue that I wanted to speak about, recognizing that we did have standing in connection with that case because some of these documents that were seized relate to her, and in fact the warrants stemmed in significant part from what happened to my client. So we had every right to be there, and Judge Wood, the sitting federal judge, would not have granted me access to address the court if we had no business being there. But I'm going to let Stormy speak to this issue of making money from the tour, et cetera. Go ahead.
Yeah. Can I just say, first of all, I did not name the tour. That you won't hear me say it. I haven't promoted that name. I think it's awful.
You think the name's awful?
Yeah, I don't like to use, I think it's cheesy and a play on someone else's idea, and I try not to do that. A strip club owner in the Carolinas came up with it, and everyone else has latched onto it. As far as the tour, yes, I've gotten more bookings than usual, but I'm doing the job that I've been doing for the last almost 20 years. Yes, there's a lot of publicity, but I didn't do it for that because this isn't what I want to be known for. As a matter of fact, I hid for quite a while, and it's overwhelming and intimidating and downright scary a lot of times. I've had to hire bodyguards. So yeah, I'm making more money, but I'm spending so much more. Like my daughter, we have to hire a tutor now. And I have like bodyguards, and you don't even want to know their food bill because I have to feed them 3 times a day, and they are big, and and I have to take like special cars and you know, all these court costs and things like that.
You apologize for making a living. You're a working woman.
No, and I'm not. I'm not. But Meghan has a very, very good question, and if I were her or anybody else, that's what I would be saying. Because a lot of people have the misconception that like I was trying to get out of the adult business or that this is what I want to do instead. And to be completely honest with you, it's not. Like I worked really hard for the last decade in the adult business, which I have no qualms about. I'm not ashamed of to be known as a
question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
You're not the first adult